So here the is question says that. So before I start here in the last recording, I was saying that VA is negative VB. The reason is that when the A moves down, B moves up. When the B moves down, A moves up. So they are the opposite. And then here one more thing I should do add here is that so this SB is actually a coordinate. It's not a length, it's a coordinate. Generally it is a coordinate. We don't show as a length. Okay, but here I showed as the chord length, but it is generally a coordinate. Okay, anyway, let's start the problem. The problem statement is that determine the speed for A in order to lift the load with a 6 meter in 1.5 seconds. So with a constant speed. So if this one 6 meters in 1.5 second means that 4 meters per second. The load is at point. This is the load, but load attached to point B. So therefore, the point V velocity is as the point velocity of the load. Okay. It may be positive, negative, but that's the magnitude. Let's say magnitude is the same. Okay, so then the first step, if you remember, step 1 was to select datum line, and then it should be fixed. Okay, then I will select our datum line, which is very obvious that it should be this one because it is the fixed one only. This is the only fixed one that we can select. Okay, and then let's move on for point A, SA, and then point D, and then point C, and then point B. These are the points that we are having. And then, so one more thing, ignore fixed length. So what it means is that ignore this part, ignore that part, ignore this part, and this part, and this part. So ignore these. Because they are having the fixed constant length and there is no need to include them. So let's start. So we have a chord 1 that starts from point A, moves around this pulley, point D, moves around the pulley and to this hook. So it will be SA plus this length, which is SD, plus again this length, which is SD, and then that should be equal to L1. We have one more chord that starts from point here, moves around the pulley, and then goes back to here. So that one will be S, this small length is SC minus SD. SC minus SD, that one plus the rest of it, which is SC. That will be L2, and then the last one will be this small length plus the rest of it. It will be SB minus SC and plus SB. That will be equal to L3. Okay, and then take d by dt. Okay, for the first one, the L1, L2, and L3 are constants, so therefore the time derivatives will be 0, and then we can find the velocities as, so it will be that VA plus V2VD is equal to 0. Second one, V2VC minus VD is equal to 0. And then third one, 2VB minus VC is equal to 0. Okay, and the question says that the things should move up with 4 meters per second. But here everything is down. Therefore, so move up 4 meters per second means that velocity of B should be negative 4 meters per second. Okay, you can notice, because since this is SB, okay, downwards, you can see SB is down. This is from this fixed length, I mean the datum line, it is down. So if it is 4 meters per second up, then it should be negative. So if you replace it back here, then it will be that VC is negative 8. Replace it back here, then it will be that VD is negative 16. And replace back to here, then VD will be equal to, VA will be equal to 32 meters per second. And that is positive. That should be down. Positive means down. Okay, so it means that to move this one up, A should move down, which is understandable. Okay, this one we finish this topic, and then we will move on to next topic.